Wendell Barnhouse, Big 12 Digital Network. We're here in Phoenix for the Big 12 Coaches Meeting, and we're joined now by Curtis Shaw, the coordinator of men's basketball officiating for the Big 12. Curtis, obviously this last season, a lot going on in college basketball as far as the rule changes. With the season wrapped up, what was the overall assessment of the new emphasis in the rules as far as allowing a lot more movement and that sort of stuff?
Very positive. I think the results of what we put in were expected. It's what we wanted. I think we helped the game tremendously. The coaches bought in, the players bought in, and I think it's the first step in what's probably a 3-year process with really opening the game up, freedom of movement, the ability for offensive players to play without getting physically stopped. And I think we're in the right direction. I think the Rules Committee is going to address the second phase of that this year in the post, and we're making all the right steps.
You said a 3-year process, so in year 2 it'll be more trying to, a lot of it was on the perimeter this year. Will it, year 2 be more emphasis as far as the play in the pivot?
Yes, I think you're going to see us clearly define what's legal and not legal in the post. And that's defensively, whether it's an arm bar, whether it's a bracing, whatever that may be. But the Rules Committee is going to address that. We're going to try to open the post game up like we did the perimeter and the off-the-ball stuff, and I think it'll really help the game.
And talking about year 3, what's probably going to be the emphasis, do you think, when you get to year 3 of this process?
Year 3 may come to expanding the lane. It may come to shortening the shot clock. It may come to defining where everybody can be on the floor at a specific time. So it's kind of the finalization of the process to open the game up, allow more freedom of movement. Basketball was never intended to be a contact sport. If you read the original 13 rules, it was never intended to be where it's gotten, and we're slowly bringing it back to that. It's about scoring. It's not eliminating defense by any means, but it's eliminating physical defense.
Kind of backtracking to what happened this season and kind of re-emphasizing that, how much will it be to kind of say, okay, we got this put in place, let's make sure that we don't backslide or whatever? How much of an emphasis will there be? And do you think that the coaches and players is a process of them kind of, okay, this is what happened last year and this is what's going to happen next year?
It'll be fully reinforced. We will continue to talk about the perimeter. We will talk about this summer during our training sessions in the fall before the season starts. Do not let this slip back. Continue to do this and then add in the new pieces.
Thanks a lot, Curtis. Wendell Barnhouse, Big 12 Digital Network, here at the Coaches Meetings in Phoenix.